We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. Today it's Saturday, so that means we get some college football. We got some college basketball. We got hockey. We got NBA. We got it all today. But before we get into today's games, before we get into today's slate, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday. 1-1 right and 1-1 wrong in the world of sports betting. Overall, it was a good day for me. I was up about 4 units at the end of it. Went 1-2 in college football. Buffaloes gave up a touchdown with 30 seconds left to not cover the 34.
Oh.
So, yeah, the second stringers for USC decided to go down and score with a meaningless touchdown. So that was a loser. UNLV covered, plus 9.5. They did not win outright, though. So 1-2 in college football. I don't have my exact numbers because I didn't crunch them, or I didn't have my exact money amounts. I know I finished the full day up 4 units. I'll let Tim go over college basketball when we get there. Basketball, the NBA was a 1-2 day. The over 226.5 won with LA and Sacramento. The Lakers were covering the entire game until when it mattered, and the Cleveland Cavaliers was the same situation. They were leading most of the game, and in the fourth quarter, both the teams I had plus points with did not cover.
Eesh.
The NHL went 3-1 yesterday. Tampa Bay, Washington under 6.5 was a winner. The Penguins, I added the Penguins later in the day, plus 134. They came out with a win there. I had the Kraken money line, which was a loser, but I had the Wild team total under 3.5. So thankfully, their offense still sucks. The game finished 1-0, and I split even on that game. So 3-1 in hockey yesterday. Overall, a good day for me. What about you?
I think a good day would be underselling. I believe our record was 17-7 yesterday. We had a 12-5 college basketball day. It was fantastic. We started off earlier in the day against with New Hampshire plus the points. They said FUO points. We're gonna win this game by 12. I made a big boo-boo when it came to capping that Air Force game because I used Delaware State's numbers instead of Delaware's numbers. We should have had Delaware yesterday. Instead, we had Air Force. Didn't matter. Air Force won outright. So that was fun.
No, what you forgot to figure out there is when you were capping that game, you were giving Air Force the veteran. No, not Veterans Day. What was it yesterday?
It was Veterans Day.
It was Veterans Day. Yeah, you gave them the Veterans Day coefficient, which gives them a bunch of points because you back military academies on Veterans Day.
No, we should have backed Navy then. Anyways, George Washington minus 4.5. They won by 10. To the ship. The over did not hit. It was a mistake. It did not hit. But Michigan State almost won outright. So we ended up breaking even on that game. That's fine. My one NBA loser yesterday was the Denver Nuggets, as they lost by 19, did not cover the 4.5. I added Orlando plus the points. They said FUO points. We're going to beat Phoenix 114-97. You had the under in that Washington game. It finished 5-1, finished under. Probably one of the most surprising plays of the day. Southern Miss plus 19 and a hook versus Vanderbilt.
Outright.
They covered. They won outright by 12. Wow. Impressive. And then another play that was never in doubt. We had SMU plus 13 versus Dayton. They lost by 12. That one was close. We had Ole Miss minus 6 and a hook. They won by 13. We're continuing to fade North Carolina. Fade the Tar Heels against the spread this year. Because CFC plus 22 cashed yesterday. Back to another NBA play that smacked. 2 of them, actually. Oklahoma City, home dog, plus the 5. They said, FUO points. We're going to win this game by 19. Spurs. Man, why the Spurs a pick'em versus Milwaukee? Because they're going to win that game 111-93. Cash it. Penn against Mizzou, plus 14. Cash. TCU continues to be pathetic because Lamar plus 33. Cash. That was a close game until it started to spread out a little bit at the end, but that was close. Couple of teams that fell apart late. UTSA, Chicago State, and Bradley and Monmouth all fell apart later on in the game, all to not cover. It happens. I believe our one total in college basketball yesterday, Elon and ETSU under, cash that. Portland State plus the 13 and a hook, cash that. Seattle Kraken, our coin stealers again. And then UNLV plus 9.5, they lost by 7. So a nice little winner there. 17-7 up 946 yesterday on the site. Ready to keep it rolling today. We have a lot of chat to say hi to. Oh boy. Morning, gentlemen. A mild offense prevents a clean underdog sweep last night. That sucks. Good morning, all. Ice wants to just get banned already. All right, sounds good.
That's what's good Bruins today.
Yeah, I know. My Pens minus 1.5 was good to me, whereas my other place went to trash. LOL, super puck line. Wow, you're going Buffalo super puck line? Have fun with that. Hell yeah. LOL, Capitals minus 1.5 and Pens money line was nice. A little bit of cash. Yes, it was. Maple Leafs back on the hot seat again. There you go. When Dave Butcher Voss name, I'm like, I can't even read you guys. That's too much. I'm too tired for this. Wow, where are you looking in the Vancouver-Toronto? Oh, for Ice Axe. We'll talk about that game in a little bit. Hi, guys. What's up, Markel? Still waiting on goalies. You guys are just having a conversation back and forth. I could trust the Leafs, but I can't catch it over is my lean right now. There you go. I got screwed by Oregon. 5 out of 6 on my parlay last night. Would have cashed 3 units. No units. That sucks. Man, if you would have straight bet them all, you would have had a really good night. Yeah, I got same game parlay, Flyers money line under. Anytime goal scorer, Goudreau.
Drew.
Sorry.
Claude Drew.
Canucks and Leafs is a pick your poison game. A little bit, yeah.
Canucks and Leafs at this moment, with all the things we know about this game, is
stop it. Get some help.
We don't even know who the hell is playing goalie for the Leafs today.
That's fair. Yeah, Kataha is confirmed, which means I get to stay away and have Giroux.
Oh, Claude Giroux is not a bad goal scorer prop today. The former Flyer.
Yeah. I messed up on Delaware. They suck, I guess. Yeah, I messed up on that game too, but it was on the right side. Nice call on that early college basketball game in New Hampshire yesterday. Who's on the upset alert today? An upset alert team? Let's go. We're going to go Ball State is going to upset Indiana State. There you go. I should have tailed Michigan State. Happens. Feel like the Sens. Oh, yeah, Bradley. Yeah, Bradley messed us up too. That's fine. Terrible TCU. Yeah, they're going to have a terrible day when they lose outright by 20 to Texas. Good morning, guys. Let's get it. Yo. What's up? Navy money line today. Who does Navy get?
Are you talking football? Are we talking basketball?
I'm guessing
Navy
it's
plays
football.
Notre Dame.
Oh, Navy versus Notre Dame? I'm looking up to see if they – I don't think they play – I think they played basketball yesterday. Yeah, they played basketball yesterday. No, I don't think Navy went outright. Maybe they cover, but I don't think they went outright. By the way, guys, if you're going to put a college in, please put college basketball or college football because there's a lot of games today. Adding hockey into my parlay has been costing me money. Really makes me sick. Then stop betting hockey. Hockey's trash anyway. Cauldron is an auto fade bet for me this year. Below 500 teams only. He only beat Carolina. Fair.
Decent, yeah.
I've been honestly so good in basketball. NBA's been phenomenal for me. 72-60 up 18 units. So I'm going to stick with that. All right, Nick. We're gonna try to work through some games. We'll start off with the 2 college basketballs.
Yes, we'll start off with the Sycamores of Indiana State minus 7.5, total 148 against Ball State. Your thoughts?
Yes. I'm on Ball State. But we beat a nice little line movement. I would still probably grab it now, just because I think we had this game at a 4.5, something in that range. Do I have it up here? Yeah, I do. We had it at 4.5, so I would still. Oh wait, no. We had it at 4, so yeah, I would still take it at 7.5. I like Ball State today. I think they have a shot to win this game outright. You look at them. Holy crap! You got a lot of plays, Nick.
Yes.
All right, I got to figure out something for me. Hold on. I'm just gonna put Moorhead. I gotta figure out it. I had to figure out a way for me to get everything in. Anyways, I'm on Ball State. You looked at the 2 teams. Ball State has had 1 game this year. They won, but it was against Earlham. They won by 70. So this is their first real game, but they had a warm-up game underneath their belt. Indiana State played against Green Bay. Indiana State won 80-53, covered a 17-point spread. But I'm going after Ball State. I think it's too many points.
Yeah. I think we got it at 10.
Yeah, we got it at 10. We'll quickly go to the other game that we have. We only set up the games that we put free pick videos for. So we'll go to this game real quick.
Yes, we have the Eagles of Moorhead State taking on the Knights of Bellarmine. Total 133. Moorhead minus 1.5. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, the last game and this game both prove if you were on the Earle Sports Bets package, you would have gotten good numbers. Because we got 10 with Ball State and we got a pick 'em with Moorhead. Now Moorhead's up to a minus 1.5. Bellarmine is coming off of a big win, their first win against a Power 5 school in program history when they beat Louisville by 1 point, an in-state rival. So I feel like this one's going to end up being a letdown game. But when I looked at it, Moorhead has had 2 games this year. They got blown out by Indiana, and then they had a nice little gimme game versus Campbellsville Harrodsburg. So they had a nice little gimme the game there. They won 99-58. I just think that Moorhead's the better team here. We had them as a 6-point fave. 6-point fave. So definitely some value on Moorhead today. That's what we're going to get. We're going to get some Moorhead.
Yeah, who doesn't love some Moorhead?
And before we head back to the chat, I'll go quickly run the college basketball promo so you guys know what's going on.
College basketball season is in full swing. To make your best bets, check out the full season pass. It's only available for a week, so jump on this now. $5.99 for the entire season, which is $100 a month or $3 a day. Or use code NFL at checkout, which makes it $4.79 for the entire season or $2.66 a day. Guys, Earle Sports Bets will be putting out 1,500 to 2,000 plays, so definitely check out this awesome deal. It's only available for a week.
Yeah, and besides the 2 plays that we talked about, we have 9 other plays up on the site. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead, jump out over there. I'm going to bet the Flyers money line.
Me too. I already bet it.
Football, I meant, my bad. You're good. And that was Navy. No, I think they have a shot to cover, but I'm not taking that money line. My teams are going up against each other today. So over in Utah and Washington. And we'll go to the next comment saying, I think Washington's my favorite play. I like Washington as well. If you saw my free pick video last night, I said just take their money line. So my 3 plays today, when I bet them last night, were home dogs. Because home dogs are hitting at like 61% right now. The only one that ruined it yesterday, the one I didn't bet, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Thanks.
I'm going to take St. John's and UNLV college basketball spread. You taking St. John's? I didn't even know what the spread for that game was. We didn't have that one last night. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we're going after it. Against Lafayette. So 23. No, we would have a lean towards Lafayette at 23 because we have that at a 22, but no bet for that one. And then UNLV. We had as a 22-point fave versus the Word. And that's a 24. So it would be a lean towards the Word. Lean towards both, lean against those two plays, but not enough for us to go to bet it. So there you go. That over in Ball State looks tempting. Nick, what did you have for the total in that Ball State game? I know you had the totals.
Yeah, I was about to say which sport, but then I saw 148, and I was like, okay, that makes sense now.
I don't think Ball State plays today. They played already. That's a MAC.
Oh, it's a MAC game. These are yesterday's games.
What are we looking for? Ball State. We have it around a 147 point. 147 point and a half.
Yeah, my bad. My numbers were on a couple days ago.
Oh, nice. Good job. Brunch game is truly making me lean Sens. Nick, did you bet the brunch game?
Yes, I have the Flyers in the under.
Are they both up on the site?
The Flyers are. The under
Okay,
I bet this morning, so I did not add it.
Good. That's fine. You don't need to. St. Peter's still have the Magic? No. They lost their coach. They lost a bunch of their players. No. Under is probably still nice, but no. Thoughts on Georgetown? They finally look good versus Wisconsin of Green Bay. We have that game as a 10.5-point spread. So no, we're on the opposite side of it. LSU minus 3.5. I'm guessing you're talking football, and that's a big fat no.
I got him at 3. I like him.
No. You two brothers got me full swing in betting hockey. Don't trash it now.
Oh, I love hockey. I ain't gonna trash hockey. Tim's going to do that though.
Nah,
because Tim's a bitch. But that's.
No, I don't need to worry about hockey. I got college basketball. I got NBA. I got NFL. I got college football. I don't need to add hockey. Give me Moorhead. That's what she said. Boink. What's the play? ECU basketball, no quarter. Is it 6.5 now?
Wow. We got 4.5 with them.
We got 4.5. Lightning screwed my parlay last night. Happens. Moorhead sounds like the right play. How do you feel about the Flyers?
I'm on them. I am on them.
Bruins minus 2.5. Loser. Pasta. Loser. Marchand. Loser. Pasta. Loser. Bruins. Loser. Team total under. Loser.
Don't mind it.
All
I'm
those
on the
losers.
Bruins puck line. Hey,
all
ice,
those losers.
Ice. I'm on the Bruins today.
All the losers. Go Sabres. No, I'm kidding. There's no way the Bruins lose to the Sabres. Not a chance. My parlay Flyers and Wizards plus $4. I don't hate it. I shouldn't bet the Nets, right? I didn't. Personally, with all the college football and college basketball, I bet 3 games in the NBA, and they're all home dogs.
I took the over.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Nathan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I almost put him in timeout. Whoops. Thanks. Laughing. Give me the Georgia Bulldogs first half. I'm guessing that's football.
Well, he put the football emoji in there, dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I see that now. Against Mississippi State. Sure. What's the first half? Minus what? 8.5, 9.5? Yeah, I was thinking Wisconsin over spread. Georgetown's still overrated. Yeah, they kind of are. Thanks, Crystal. Georgia. Yeah, number 1, Georgia. No, I got what you mean. Ayo, Nick, do you like the Coyotes tonight? Oh, God.
Yep.
Problem. Come on. Oh, come on, Ice-X. You know the real play today. Here we go. This guy knows what he's talking about. Same game parlay. Sabres money line. Winner. Under. Fine. And Mr. TNT Tage Thompson. Yes, I like it. Louisville. Yes. Yes, Louisville. All right, Nick, we'll go ahead and jump into some college football. You have 4 games lined up for today. And, good. We disagree on this one.
Yeah, we're going to kick it on off here. The LSU Tigers are at the Arkansas Razorbacks. Tigers 3-point road favorites, total 60.5 in this game. I had this game power ranked at a 7, so I thought this line was a little short here. I saw value in LSU, and I'm going to trust my numbers here. So I'm going with LSU. Yes, I know they just beat Alabama. Yes, I know Arkansas didn't look good last week. Yes, I know people are thinking that the wise guy play this week is Arkansas. I don't think so. I think LSU wins this by a touchdown. Call me square, whatever, because I know some people did because I looked like an idiot when someone described the way I broke down this game. But no, I didn't bet this game because Arkansas sucks. I think there's value on the LSU Tigers in this game, and I went ahead and took the -3.
Give me them Hogs. I like the Razorbacks. This is the definition of a letdown spot for LSU. Because LSU does have a little bit of breathing room because they can still lose a game and make it to the SEC championship game. As long as they win their other games, because they have the tiebreaker against Ole Miss and they have the tiebreaker against Alabama. I don't think that LSU deserves to be number 7 in the nation. Not a chance. And if that's the case, why is the number 7 team in the nation only a 3.5-point favorite over an unranked team?
Because Arkansas is still an SEC school. I think they're still ranked in the top 35 or 40. They're on the road, and that's saying LSU is a touchdown favorite. We'll say 5-point favorite on a neutral site, and they are about a 8-point favorite at home, which I think makes 100% sense.
Well, luckily it's not like we saw a game similar to this last week when Clemson went to Notre Dame. Clemson was a 3.5-point favorite.
Clemson also wasn't whatever. No.
Clemson was a top 4 team.
Clemson's a fraud. That's what they are.
Give me Arkansas by 2 scores.
Off.
Roll Hogs. The Yotes plus money. There you go. Untouchable. XXXXXXXXXXXX. No. Tim, if you had to pick a money line, Nets or Clippers? Oh God. Jeez, really? Probably Nets. But God, I don't want to go after it. You know what? I'm going to add this game to my card. I'm going to take the under at 213. But this game's going to be ugly.
No. I already bet the over.
No.
I took the over.
You're going to bet the over in a game that's at 1 o'clock PST.
Yep.
Team 2. Oh, God.
I had this
two teams that combined, let's see, what do they played? 12 games each, so 24 games. And 18 out of the 24 have gone under?
I got this at 212. My projected number for this game was 216.5. I think this line's gone a little bit too low.
Not betting it. I would lean under. I'm not picking a side. These two teams suck. Even though the Clippers are over 500. I'm on the Liberty 14 full game. Who do they got? Against UConn? I don't know. I'd probably lean UConn in that game, but I didn't bet it. LOL, Isex, you know I love betting the Bruins, especially when they're easy money. Oops. Louisville, yes. I already said that. You bastard. Pistons money line. I will take Pistons plus the spread. I'm not messing with the money line. I'm on a good run. I don't need to add losers to my card by adding a money line like that. I think that the Pistons cover. I don't think they would. Clemson sucks in basketball too. Lost to South Carolina. Yes, they did. So Nets. It would be a lean towards the Nets, but I really don't like the side. So I wouldn't go after it. Blazers are your favorite road dog today. You have fun with that one.
I like the
Screw the
Blazers.
Pistons. No, I like the Pistons today. Let's keep rolling, Nick. Some Roll Tide.
Yes, Roll Tide. Alabama, they're at Ole Miss. Now 10.5 point favorites. They were 11.5 for a while this week. Total 65 in this game. And I did a free pick video for this game last night because I like this game, number one, and it's Alabama. So you kind of have to, if you like a spot in an Alabama game, you have to do a free pick video on it because it'll get the views. There's a little bit of how we think about these certain games sometimes. But looking at this spot here, I had this game capped around a 59.5, maybe a 60. I got under 64. It's up to a 65 now. This game has the feel of when Alabama lost to Tennessee, and then the next week they only give up 6 points to Mississippi State. This has 42-10 written all over it, something along those lines, where they completely blow them out of the water. I don't see any line value in this game. Actually, I see 1 point of line value with Alabama. I have them at 11.5. It's now at 10.5. So a small lean towards Alabama, but I do like the under in this game. Under 64 is what I got. I'll definitely take it at 65.
I would love to see chaos, and with chaos would include a Ole Miss beating Alabama outright. I would love to see it because when I kind of look at the SEC West, by the way, we've definitely seen a shift in the SEC from the West to the East. The East is the better conference now. Anyway, or a better side of that thing with Georgia and Tennessee. Anyways, that is college basketball. What am I doing? I want this because I wanted to look up the SEC West and see what's going on. LSU sitting at 5-1, Ole Miss sitting at 4-1, Alabama sitting at 4-2. Obviously, Alabama's pretty much out of it, especially if they lose today. I want to take a shot with Ole Miss. Ole Miss is right up there with LSU for that the SEC West, but Ole Miss needs LSU to lose a game. In comes Arkansas. Anyways, I think by the end of the week, we could possibly see Ole Miss where they belong at the top of the SEC West. And that could be a very fun game come the end of the year because if all of a sudden a one-loss Ole Miss makes the SEC championship game and wins against Georgia, we could see an Ole Miss in the college football playoff. That could be pretty cool because we haven't really seen – I don't mind SEC schools as long as it's not Alabama. Anybody else, I think it's kind of cool to see. So give me some Ole Miss. Maybe they might have a shot to make the college football playoff. And I would lean towards the points. Maybe we get a 27-24 type game. It would stay under as well. We're on the under on the site. I kind of lean Ole Miss though.
Yeah, I still think LSU wins that side of the thing, and they make the SEC championship game.
We'll see. It's done. Flyers, Nets, Wizards. Good luck. If the Nets lose, I'm not. I don't want to get blamed for it. I feel awful about it, so it's probably going to win. There you go. All right, some college basketball. I know it's college basketball because ECU played last night. And it's got VCU and Moorhead. By the way, congrats to Cincinnati. You only had to injure our main running back and then have our main wide receiver get stretchered out last night. But good job on your win. St. Louis. Do we have anything in that game? If you're able to put spreads in too, that'd be great.
Is that?
That's against Evansville. That game has our best bet in it, so that's the only one I'm not talking about. ECU, yes. UNLV, it would be a lean towards the word. VCU, which one was? Where's VCU? Against Morgan State, good luck. I have that as a 21. I don't know what you got it at. And Moorhead, yes. So. Alabama -6 and under 71. I don't hate that. Fade Louisville in both games today? No, I like Louisville in basketball. This could be the shittiest Alabama quarterback I've ever seen give me Ole Miss. You're talking about Bryce Young that won the Heisman? Okay, then. JMU in college basketball. I believe we're against you on that one. Yeah, we're on the buff. We're on the Buffalo. What about Tennessee first quarter 4.5 in college football? Yes, I would be all right with that. I think I like the over in that game. I think Tennessee puts up 50. Like I think they come out pissed after last week.
How come Tennessee is one of the highest bet teams so far this week, and they've gone from 20.5 to 20 to 19.5? I saw some 18.
That's why I like the over. That's why I like the over.
That game
They're going
scares
to allow
me
points up as well. But speaking of overs, holy crap, what a total!
Yeah, Wake Forest is hosting North Carolina -4. For the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, total 78.5 in this game. I got both to a side and a total in this one. I had this game around 1.5 at the side. I got 3.5 with North Carolina. I think North Carolina can win the ACC this year.
Yeah,
and beat Clemson in the ACC championship game because we're on a collision course for those two to go up against each other. In the ACC championship game. I also made a play on the total in this game earlier in the week. The lines moved against me. I'm not happy with the way the lines moved against me. I took under 76. And I know that's super scary, but I had this game more like 71, 72. So I saw a little bit of value here with the under as well. So I'm on UNC plus the points, sprinkle the money line and the under here.
Yeah, I think if you like UNC, just take them to win the ACC. This is a must-win game, though. Is it though? Actually, is it a must-win game? I mean, everything's a must-win game, but no, they pretty much got that Coastal locked up. They would really because they got the tiebreaker against Duke. Yeah, they're fine. I still think UNC wins this game. They need to win this one in order to keep their playoff hopes alive, I guess. As crazy as that sounds, maybe a one-loss ACC team in there could possibly try to compete, but that would require LSU to win the SEC championship game at like a 2 or 3 loss LSU. TCU's got to lose. A 2-loss Pac-12 champion, and obviously North Carolina would overtake Clemson. But that would require a lot. Could it happen? Sure. And then the Ohio State-Michigan game has got to be a blowout. So it would require a lot, but this is a must-win game for UNC if they want to keep their college football playoff hopes alive. My one concern, we get a ranked team, and they're dogs.
On the road.
Against an unranked team.
It's on the road.
That's the only thing that's a little bit concerned. Obviously, Wake Forest just got unranked last week, but
I was going to say Wake Forest has been ranked.
Take UNC to win the ACC if you like UNC today. There you go. At plus $2 or $2.50 or whatever.
$2.50.
Yari unconfirmed versus Jake Allen confirmed. We're really talking about hockey when there's a lot of college basketball and college football today. Jeez.
I do like Les Habitants. So,
Trixie's on Coyotes, Jets, and Red Wings. Who's Trixie?
I like it. I didn't get to the Red Wings. I lean their way though.
That's fair. Tomorrow I like the Vikings. I have no real opinion on that game.
I am on the opposite side. I'm on the Bills. Everybody is on the Vikings with Josh Allen's health.
Yeah, that's fair. Moorhead up to -2. That's fine. We got him as a 6-point favorite. Moorhead and Georgia first half -9. Let's eat. Good luck to you. Chargers money line got some value on it. Yes, it does. Chargers.
Yes, it does. I bet it.
I need to put up our circuit plays on the site. Anyways, Pittsburgh -5. What do you have it at? Noon. Oh, this is
for football. Let me get my number.
That's football. That's football.
Yep.
Against, I don't know. That line's moved towards Pittsburgh, so I guess you missed a little bit of line movement. Sure, why not? Pittsburgh's going to trying to be bowl bound after this game.
This is Pittsburgh. I clicked on college basketball. No, I don't want college basketball. I want college football. Week 11. Here we go. Pittsburgh and who? Virginia. It's out of 5. It's a 1-point lean towards the Cavaliers. My play in the game though is the over.
Yeah. Okay. Green Bay at +175 is a live dog. Yes, they are.
Absolutely, they are. I already bet it.
Steelers and Broncos. I didn't touch the Steelers game. I wanted to go after the Broncos. Purdue, Fort Wayne, Ohio, and Rutgers. If you're going to give me some college basketball, are you able to put the lines that they're at right now? That'd be helpful. I would appreciate that a lot. That Purdue Fort Wayne, we got it at a 10. It's a 9.5, no value. Ohio game, we have it as a 7.5. They're 9.5. Lean towards Cleveland State. And then Rutgers, we have Rutgers as an 18. It's down to a 13 and a hook. So Rutgers would be the play. We didn't bet it though, and I'm not going to, because it opened up at 15.5 and then moved down. I'm not trying to buy it low. When we already have a bunch of stuff up. Be weary. Jets have a back-to-back. They play the Kraken tomorrow. No goalies confirmed yet. Fair.
Yeah, I like Winnipeg though.
Really, Ice? I'm on the second best Jets because Flames have been bad. Fair. What's up, guys? Let's get it. Let's cash today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Social appreciation. There we go. Oklahoma over 68. Yeah, sure. They don't play defense. Duke minus 10 in football. I don't want to deal with Duke. I'm not dealing with Duke today. Liberty against UConn. I would lean UConn. Tennessee, fine. Ohio State, it's like a bajillion point favorite against Indiana. You have fun with that one. You're just taking 3 big faves. I'm not really interested in laying all those points today. Final one. I will take a fave for this one though.
Yeah, Texas Longhorns are against the TCU Horned Frogs in this one here. Texas are 7-point home favorites, total 65 in this game. Texas touchdown favorite against the number 4 team in the nation and undefeated here. Give me the Longhorns in a rout. And if you guys have alternative lines, I'd take minus 13.5. I'd take minus 16.5 with thing. I think this is
20.
I think this is a 17 to 22 point game. I truly do. I think this is just a complete blowout, and this line tells you everything you need to know about this game. So I'm going to go ahead, take the Longhorns, hook them, hook those Horned Frogs, and lasso them out of the college football picture. Give me Texas in a rout here.
Yeah, Texas by 20. This is everything you need to know. Why is an undefeated team, a team that's 7-1-1 against the spread, a 7-point dog? That's all he needs to know. Texas outright by 20. It's a blowout.
Yes.
Give me the Celtics full spread. No. Especially no, I'm on the Pistons today. Both teams on a second leg of a back-to-back, but you get a home dog. Are we doing hockey first?
We can.
Okay,
Or we can do NBA.
Can we do NBA first, and then you could do hockey last, so that I'll end up tailing out of here for Higgs' show, because that starts in like half an hour. So
Okay, go for it.
We'll head to NBA first. Longhorns impale Horned Frogs today. Yes. NC +4. Yes. South Carolina +8. Who does South Carolina get today?
They get
Florida. Sure. Yeah, I don't mind that one at all. All right, Nick, we'll start with the early game.
Yes, we'll start with the LA Clippers. They're 1.5-point home favorites, total 213 in this game. It has gone up a point since last night. Let me get my numbers up for the NBA here, as I have this game at a 216, and I have this game at Clippers -1. So it's a half-point lean towards the Brooklyn Nets. And then when I bet it, I had 4 points of value here on the over, so I took over 212 in this game.
There you go. Yeah, I wish I talked to you earlier about that one, because I would lean under. And when you look at it, Nick, whenever you get an early game, especially on Sunday, they're not going to play high-paced.
It's Saturday, though.
Saturday. A weekend day. Sorry, a weekend. Normally, the first game, I know it says 4 o'clock for us. It's in LA. So it's a 1 o'clock game there. Normally, those are slower-paced teams, especially with the Brooklyn Nets and the LA Clippers, who are a combined 6 and 18 to the under. They are an under teams. I know your numbers say over. I wish I had talked to you beforehand. I really like the under in this game.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those where I feel like the line may have gone a little too low.
That's fair.
Because you got to think, yeah, there are heavy under teams or whatever. But what is the actual line you would have this game at?
No, this is about right. 213. No, that's
Okay.
about right with what we've seen. Nets have gone under in 6 straight games. Clippers have gone under in 5 out of their last 6. These are just 2 heavy under teams, but good luck to you.
Sure.
I didn't bet it. NBA first. Yes, there you go. Next plus NXT plus 6 college football. Who's NXT?
North Texas. Yes.
North
I'm on
Texas,
I'm on North Texas outright today. Yeah. Like
There you go. Near the under early games. Yep. Bonnies. Looking at St. Bonaventure minus 6 and a hook. Where do we have the Bonnies at today? I gotta find them on my spreadsheet. There they are. 10.5. So yeah, it would be a lean towards St. Bonnie. Should have been a play. I guess the line moved down, so that's why I didn't jump on that one. Look at the Friars of Providence. No, they're a little bit earlier in the day, right? Where's the Friars? I can't find it. Up there they are. We have a minus 14.5. So yeah, 1 point lean that way. And then Wichita State, we have 17 a hook. So 1 point lean, and we would actually go after the Bonnies, but I guess it wasn't that way earlier today.
Yeah.
North Carolina, I mean, it would be plus 4. But okay. Under 76, Pittsburgh minus 5, TCU, that's a loser. Bruins, that's a loser. 5-teamer, easy money today. There's your jinx. Anybody fade those plays? That means well, I don't know what you mean about the NC minus 4, but whatever. Under, so it's going to go over. We're going to get Virginia to win, Texas by a long shot, Sabres outright, all going to be winners. Let's get it. F it. Took the Sens minus 1.5. There you go. All early 10 o'clock NFL games tomorrow, first half unders. There you go. Twins, what's up? North Texas, I got you. We got you. Illinois minus 6 in college football. Nick, what was your thought on Illinois? Who are they against? I don't remember.
Illinois. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Illinois is against Purdue. I have them as 7-point favorites.
Sounds good. I hate you, Leroy. Ban him. No, thank you. I like this picks today because he has TCU and the Bruins. That means Texas outright and Sabres outright. Hey, boys, what's up? What's up, Sam? What's up with your Oklahoma squad? They lost to Sam Houston State, and then they decided to almost lose to Arkansas Pine Bluff. So, yikes. Some people. Hello. Oh, by the way, Sam, let's go Furia. Let's win this damn major. Let's go. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, Sabres money line looks gorgeous now. Might even reverse puck line it. There you go. Any thoughts on JMU and ODU? Or JM and ODU?
Yeah, Old Dominion and James Madison. I am on I'm on the over. I got over 46.5.
Over, yes. Grr. MSU rolls today. I can see it. And football. Ice, the Bruins are going to win. I mean, I'm not even expecting anything at this point. I'm more interested in college basketball and NBA than NHL. I'm having fun with the Sabres, but they suck. I know that they suck. There's no way that they beat the no way that the Sabres beat the Bruins. Let's roll, Nick.
I see what you're doing there. Utah Jazz are at the Washington Wizards. Jazz are 3.5-point road favorites. Total 220.5 in this game. Getting my numbers up for this game. I had this game at a pick'em, and I have this game at a 222.5. So I see 2 points of value towards the over in this game, but the play I like the most has 3.5 points of value, and 3 points is what I'm looking for sides, 4 points for totals. I am on the Washington Wizards plus the 3.5.
Yeah, I'm on them as well. I'm going to follow a trend that's hitting at 60.9%. And it hit 2 out of 3 yesterday. The Lakers were the only ones that ruined it. Home doggies. I like the Washington Wizards. I gave them out as a free pick video yesterday. By the way, 42, 27, and 1 home dogs this year against the spread. 60.9%. So if you're interested, I feel like I'm just gonna have that the entire season because I think it's gonna still hit at like 55, 60%. So I'm gonna keep riding it. I'm gonna grab the Wizards today. I do think it's a little bit of a weird line. You get the Utah Jazz, the best team in the West right now, and they're only 3.5 point favorites against a Washington team that has not looked good this year. Give me the Washington Wizards outright. I would take their money line. So there you go. Riding those boys to the finals. Viva Brazil. Let's get it. Let's go Wizards. Let's go. Evil Tim. Evil. Hey, it's whatever. I'm not concerned about it. Good job to your Bruins on their win today. LSU cross sport spread 2-teamer. Oh, that's a loser. Arkansas. They're against Arkansas State. Hey, they get to play Arkansas twice today. One of them's Arkansas State, though. We have Arkansas, LSU, a 16.5 point fave versus Arkansas State. It would be a slight lean towards Arkansas State today. So no, let's go an anti-LSU parlay and go Arkansas and Arkansas State today. There we go. Let's have some fun. Also, I don't know, man. OU is just bad at sports school. It's a bad sports school this year. Pick a sport, any sport. We're just bad. Besides baseball, you guys had a good baseball run. I believe you got. They made the finals in baseball. They lost to Ole Miss. So they did well in that. So Pelicanos full spread, not a chance.
Pass.
Not a chance. What is that? A 10-point spread?
Yep.
Not a chance. I would lean Rockets. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, Detroit Pistons are hosting the Boston Celtics in this game. -9 for the Celtics, total 226.5 in this game. I have it at Boston -10, and I have the total at a 220.5. I see value here with this under. I played the under 226.5 in this game. That was where I saw line value here. So give me the under.
Hey Nick, Detroit's plus points, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm grabbing the Pistons. Home dog, baby, let's get it. Once again, 60.9%. I'm just gonna be riding home dogs. For at least a little while, see how it does. Last night, I bet 2 of them. They both won, so I'm happy with that so far. I'm gonna keep riding with it. Second one today is the Detroit Pistons. I'm going to take them plus the 9 and a hook.
Don't mind it.
Supness. There you go. Boston extended line -15. Nope. Thoughts on Notre Dame? Pretty sure it's a close spread. Feel like the spread is pretty close to what it should be. Navy quarterback situation is pretty tight. It is pretty. Isn't pretty. I don't know. I kind of lean. I think Navy could cover. You got to keep in mind, it doesn't matter who's the quarterback for Navy. Quarterback doesn't throw; he runs. So you just throw another running back in there, and you're fine. I don't know. That's not something I want to go after. My Arkansas line is +11. You're saying it opened up at 16. No, I'm saying that we have LSU as a 16.5 point favorite, according to our numbers. And wait, are you talking about Arkansas or Arkansas State? I'm confused. Arkansas doesn't play in in basketball today. No, they do not. I have LSU as a 16.5 point favorite versus Arkansas State. Clemson under 52.
We didn't play that total. We didn't play either of these. I don't think there's any value on either.
Fair enough. But I won't talk you off of an under in Illinois. Cade still injured. Happens. Tim is just mad. Celtics routed his Nuggets last night. Hey, it was my only loss, but I went 3-1 in the NBA. It's fine. Morning, fellas. Morning. We'll go to this one, which was a home dog and no longer is.
Yeah, Indiana -2, total of 230 in this game. You kept me on. I don't know why this line's moved the way it is. It kept me off of it. I have Toronto as a 5.5 point favorite, but I'm assuming there's injuries.
Second back too.
Yeah. I'm more interested in the total in this game because I had this game projected at a 226. So I saw 4 points of value on this under here. So I went ahead and took under 230 here with Indiana and Toronto.
Yeah. When I bet it last night, Indiana was a home dog. I got them at +1. Now they're -2. I don't know what that means for the trend. When I got them, they're a home dog, so it's whatever. I don't mind Indiana this year. And then you get Toronto on a second leg of a back-to-back after they got lit up by Oklahoma City last night. They had to travel from Oklahoma City to Indiana. So definitely a little bit of a trip there. I don't know. I grabbed Indiana at +1. Obviously, it's moved in my direction, so I'm happy with that. I like the Pacers today.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Wyoming and Iowa over 34? It is a 34.
Probably is about right.
Is it actually a 34? Holy crap. Iowa. I got 35.5 according to covers. Yeah, I'm not going to talk you off of it. And the crazy thing is, Nick, one of these teams is going to be bowl bound after this week.
Whew.
Yikes.
We get to see potentially an Iowa bowl game? Hell yeah.
Oh, God, please no. All right, Nick, we'll move to this game real quick.
Yeah, Atlanta Hawks are at the Philadelphia 76ers. -3 for the Sixers, total 223 in this game. My line for this game is 221, and it is -2, so no value on this game for me. It's a pass.
All right, cool. I'm going to add one more thing to my card today, and then I'm done. I'm grabbing Philly -3. Another one of our system plays. What was Atlanta's last game? Philadelphia. What was Philadelphia's last game? Atlanta. Atlanta won last game. We're taking Philly -3 this game. Because whenever two teams play each other back-to-back games, it's very difficult for a team to win twice in a row. Grabbing the Sixers today -3. I just added it to my card.
Okay.
So there we go. And that's the last thing I'm adding. Snow and rain in Michigan today. Looking at the over with Michigan putting up at least 40 points and Nebraska scoring 7 to 10 in garbage time. That's fair. That's fair.
Nebraska outright.
Alabama over. No, we're on the under in that game. SMU over. I could see an SMU over. Who are they against? South Florida. SMU would probably have to put up, 60 by themselves in that game?
South Florida, we've seen be able to put up some points. Their games go way over.
Why not? Go over in that game. Yes, I like Philly in a back-to-back. Yep, I'm going to take I'm going to take them, the Sixers. Embiid over points. No one is stopping him. That's fair. I'll ride with you on Philly -3. Let's get it. Philly is a good play. I like it. There we go. I kind of like Clint to check Embiid a little bit. I lean Hawks, I guess. Boo. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. We got 3 more games left, Nick.
Yeah, the Heat are 10.5 point home favorites, total of 212 in this game. This is a game I liked a lot. I have Miami as a 7-point projected favorite in this game, and I have this game at a 218. I like the over, and I like Charlotte. I took Charlotte plus 10.5 in the over 212. I almost just pulled the trigger on the team total over 101, but I think this could be a good game, close game. So, and I think that the Hornets do put up at least that 101. So, give me the Hornets plus the points and the over 212.
Sorry. Actually, I believe this might be another one of the system plays, but I'm not laying points if that's the case. No, okay, I'm not. The last game for Charlotte was in Miami. Last game for Miami was against Charlotte. Miami won, but did not cover. So Charlotte was the play last game. It would be a lean towards Miami this game. That being said, no, I'm not interested in this game. Not even close. I'm not laying 10 points on Miami. Just not going to happen. This one's going to be a complete stay away from me. That's the only time I don't run that system play is when I have to lay at least like 7 or 8 points with the team. I'm not laying points. So this one's a complete stay away.
Yeah.
Under in Michigan. Fair. Bro, all 4 Oklahoma teams in college basketball have already lost. Oklahoma State, Earle Roberts. What other teams from Oklahoma? What are the teams from Oklahoma? Oklahoma State, Earle Roberts, and then Sam. Let me know the other team from Oklahoma. Tulsa. All right, fair enough. Washington spread cross sport -2.5, -9.5.
Washington State. The Cougars.
Washington State. Sorry, State. Have fun. Let's see. Did I touch that game? Washington State. Nope. We have Washington State as a -half favorite on the neutral site. Green Wave. I would be all right with Tulane. That's fine. UTSA over 69. Sure. Penn under 56. Yeah, probably Penn under. 2 more games, Nick, in the NBA.
Yes, and then we have the NHL. The Rockets are at the Pelicans here, -10.5, total 233 in this game. My line for this one was 232.5 and 10, so no value here for me. Pass.
Yeah, it would be leaning towards the Rockets or nothing for me. But there is 0 chance I'm laying 10 points on the Pelicans. That's for sure. Maybe I'll look towards an over because the Pelicans have been a high-paced team and the Rockets don't really play much defense. But this is a game I just didn't need to get to, so this one's a complete pass for me. Would you go under in Rutgers basketball at 2? What's the line on it? What's the line on the Rutgers game? I need to know. I kind of need to know that. We have it lined at. That's a 4 o'clock. 2. There it is. 136 area. So I don't know. I don't know what the spread is on it. So. Cool. I'm looking it up now. Hold on 1 second. If you can give the spreads for a 135.5, then no play. No play. Mavericks first half, and that will put us right into the final game, Nick.
Yes, the Mavericks are 5-point home favorites, total 217 in this game. I have this game at -1.5. And I have this game for Dallas, and I have this game at 211.5. I'm on both the side and the total in this one as well. I'm going to back my favorite team so far this season, and that's the Portland Trail Blazers. I grabbed 5 points with them. And then I'm also on the under 217. The Mavericks have been a really low scoring team. I have this game projected at 211.5. Blazers in the under for me.
That's fair. I kind of lean Blazers as well. They've been really good against the spread this year. They've been one of the more profitable teams against the spread. They're 10-2 against the spread this year. 9-3 record wise. 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games. They've been solid, and 6-1 on the road. The only thing is they're going up against Dallas, who's won 5 out of their 6 games at home this year so far. So you got a team that's really good on the road versus a team that's really good at home. I would probably lean Portland because Dallas has not really been covering spreads lately. So lean towards Portland, but I have my 4 plays for today. I'm already happy. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Cool. So that will bring us to some hooky. And we'll let you go over a couple of those. We'll let you go over the slate. I'll end up leaving in a little bit when Higgs starts up his thing. But we'll start up with the first matchup. Ottawa is a -115. It's in Philly taking on the Flyers. Total of 6.5 in this game. Fire away.
Yeah, let me get up my spreadsheet here, and we will go and break down these games. I have this game projected for Talbot and Hart. I believe Hart's been confirmed. 3.10 to 2.07 is my projected score for this game. 5.17 goals in this one here. So I landed on the Philadelphia Flyers on the money line and the under 6.5 here in this game. I also like the Senators team total under a little bit as well. It's at, I believe, at 3.5 or a -135. I am interested in that a little bit there. But I only played the money line for the Flyers and the under 6.5 in this game. I'm going to look for Carter Hart to have a bounce back start here in this one.
There you go. Carter Hart. Army under against Troy. Yeah, sure. That's fine. The Academy teams are lower scoring teams.
Yeah.
Let's keep rolling. The Edmonton Oilers are in Florida taking on the Panthers. Florida is a 170 fave with a total of 7 in this game. Fire away.
Yeah. I have this game projected for Spencer Knight and Jack Campbell. I have this game. Wow. This game was a pretty significant difference for me. Pretty nice edge. We have Jack Campbell, who's been below average. We have Spencer Knight that's been above average so far this year. I have this game projected for 4.88 to 2.76. I have this game a blowout win for the Panthers. I have the Panthers. They have 4.6 expected goals per game in the last 10 games. And the Oilers are giving up 3.48 expected goals against. And with Campbell in that, I definitely do not trust him to keep the puck from outside the back of his net. I got in on this yesterday. I got over 6.5 at -130. I also have the Panthers team total over 3.5 and the puck line with the Panthers as well. I think the Panthers are able to put up at least 5 goals in this game potentially. So I'm on a little trifecta here with the Panthers. Puck line, team total over, and full game over, and I would be okay with that with Skinner as well.
There you go. First period under Flyers and Sens.
I like
especially on a brunch game. Yeah, why not? If Campbell is in net, you fade the Oilers. Simple for me. There you go. Should be starting Skinner. Would Skinner playing change your route?
No. Even with Skinner in, I had the Panthers projected for 4 goals.
Fair. We'll keep on rolling because the Pittsburgh Penguins are -165 in Montreal. Take on the Habitants. 6.5 is your total. Have fun.
Yeah. I got in this game. I got Allen, and I projected. Where's this game? Yari. If it's to Smith on a back-to-back, whatever, it's fine. 3.53 to 2.91 in favor of the Habitants. 6.44 expected goals in this game. I end up taking the team total over 2.5 and the money line with the Montreal Canadiens in this game. When I have them projected for 3.5 goals, and I'm seeing a 2.5, even juiced a little bit. I believe it was -145. I've noticed when I do lay a little bit of juice on team totals, I'm pretty good at those. Those usually come through. So I end up taking Montreal team total over 2.5, and the money line with the Canadians as well.
All right, that works. It's a 7 now. The over in the Panthers.
Yeah, I got 6.5.
There you go. I lean Happy Tones.
Yep.
Pens have been playing well. Maybe Canadians off the back-to-back though.
Yep.
Montreal has been fun. Yeah, that's fun. We're gonna end the losing streak eventually, right, Nick? Because hockey's gotten boring. Boston Bruins are minus 185. Total is 6.5 against the Sabres. I'm ready for another loss. Come on.
You should be. Sorry. I have this game projected for Ullmark and Comrie. Let's make sure it's they're not confirmed yet, but it's projected Ullmark and Comrie in this one. I have this game projected 3.61 to 2.25 in favor of the Boston Bruins. I also lean under in this game a little bit at 6.5. I just took the Boston Bruins puck line though at plus 145. It's beginning to be the same old Sabres again. I'm sorry, Tim. But they start off strong, it feels like every season, and then they fall off when the month turns to November, and that's kind of what we've seen from Buffalo so far this year. So until they prove to me otherwise, Boston minus 1.5.
Well, hockey was fun. All right, basketball is better. Man, with goalies still unconfirmed and the teams on back-to-backs, and the start of the back-to-back is really making me think way too hard. That happens. Yep. Would you still take the over at 7?
Not as much, no.
No. LSU minus 3.5 or no? Me and Nick are split on this one. I
got him at 3. They're at 3 on most books now. I like them.
I like Arkansas. Nick likes LSU, so we're split on that game. Sorry. Middle Tennessee State and App State. I'm guessing this is football because App State played the other day in basketball, and they're not on my spreadsheet. MTSU. At 10.5 against Charlotte, fine. And then App State, I kind of lean Marshall.
Yeah.
But that's just me. It says Craig Anderson is confirmed for the Sabres on Daily Faceoff.
Okay. Daily Faceoff has been it's one of those where it gives Roto Grinder a run from their money because they suck. They've had Craig Anderson, it feels like, every game in for the Sabres, and it ends up being Comrie.
Fair enough. Well, I'm ready for another Sabres loss. Anyways, no way that they beat the Boston Bruins. Vancouver Canucks, Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto is a 175 fave with a total of 6.5.
I'm not even going to try on this game. I don't know who the hell is going to be in net for Toronto. Because Samsonov is still out, Murray is still out, and I'm seeing Keith Bucciarelli for that against Spencer Martin. I want nothing to do with this game. This is a complete pass. Pass.
There you go. Montreal in regulation.
Go for it.
I'm doing hockey. You're due.
Yeah.
Oh, you're due. Oh, okay. All right. If you're due, then yeah, you should win. Yep. All right, Nick. Let's keep riding. Arizona Coyotes, New Jersey Devils. New Jersey's a $3 favorite.
Yeah.
Total of 6.5. Why are we taking the Coyotes?
Yeah. Well, also it's projected not to be Vitek Vanacek in net. It's projected to be Arika Schmid, exactly. I think he's played one game this year so far. I think he played a couple games last year. He was okay last year. He had one good game so far this year. But are we laying $3 on the Devils here? Absolutely the hell not. We are. I'm on the Coyotes, plus 269. I think that's a really nice price for a team that's won 3 in a row. They've gone through Washington, Buffalo, and New York, so they're playing good as of late, the Coyotes. And I like the under 6.5 in this game because if the Coyotes are going to stay in this game, one thing that I've learned with Arizona is when they win, those games generally stay under because in order for them to have a fighting chance, a puncher's chance in the game,
They
they
can't
need
let
to
up
keep
5
the
goals.
game close. Yeah, they need to keep the game close. They need to keep the game low scoring because they don't have the offensive firepower to keep up with that. So that's why they'll struggle against teams that are able to put up goals. So I'm on the under 6.5 as well as a Arizona Coyote money line play.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Wings and Kings over. It's sitting at 6. Would you go over or the under the 6?
I lean under. That's a 6 now? I got under 6.5.
There you go. I'm due for a couple grand. Yeah, me too. To be fair, Daily Faceoff had Comrie in unconfirmed and then had Anderson recently confirmed.
Goalie Post does not have anything confirmed, and that's the one I trust.
Fair.
Still has Comrie as projected. Yeah.
Any opinion on the Oklahoma-West Virginia spread? It's at a 9 for college football.
Pass.
There you go. Yeah, pass. By the way, we go to halftime
I was just about to mention that.
Georgetown and Green Bay. We have Green Bay plus 18. That's a 2-point game. Love to see it. Did you guys have Illinois minus 6?
I lean that way. Didn't bet it.
I don't know.
I have it at a 7.
We'll
so
see how
not,
I kind of lean Purdue at that number. But anyways, I didn't bet it. Did not bet it. Have nothing in that game. Virginia plus 5 and a hook in college football. Yeah, I'd be a lean that way. It's up to 6 and a hook according to covers. Yeesh. Grabbing the Coyotes. Let's get it. Hogs backup quarterback plus 6.5. LSU plus 140.
What?
Wait, did that line move? I still see 3.5s. I'm gonna go check the LSU.
A 4.5 now. Wow.
Yeah, Will Hill has a 6.
Wow, I got a nice little line there.
Wow. Well, LSU's gonna win then. That's fine. VCU minus 20. Oh boy. What did we have them at? VCU, we had them at a 21, so half-point lead. And then under the Flyers. Sure. All right, Nick, let's keep on rolling. The Columbus Blue Jackets are in New York taking on the Islanders. Islanders are 220 faves, total of 6.
Yeah, there's a massive goaltending discrepancy in this game if it is what I believe it's going to be, which, one's confirmed, the other one's not. Merzlikins is not confirmed. Sorokin is. Sorokin may be one of the best goaltenders in hockey right now. I think he's elite at the moment. He's definitely top 5. He's going to win a Vezina 1 year in the next 5 years. I'm going to call that now. I've been calling it. I have this game projected 4.8 to 2. That's how bad Merzlikins has been, where I expect the Islanders to get off their schneid here and put up goals in this game. I have the team total over 3.5, and I have their puck line. The Islanders are coming in, getting shut out against the Arizona Coyotes. I look for their offense to bounce back in this game. I really like them to put up goals. I have them projected for 4.8, so team total over 3.5, and the puck line for the Islanders for me.
There you go. There you go. So we go from the best team in New York to the worst team in New York when the Rangers take on the Predators. Rangers are minus 125, total of 6. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is a game that I didn't bet. I do see a little bit of an edge with the Rangers here in this game. They are in Nashville for this one, but I have Shesterkin and Saros projected 3.73 to 2.87. So to lean towards the Rangers in this game, I almost pulled the trigger on them, but I end up passing on this game. No play.
That's fair. That's fair. Says Corpusalo unconfirmed. Sorry, confirmed.
Corpusalo, okay.
WK minus 13 and a hook against Rice. Fine. Georgia State minus 13 and a hook against ULM. It's just a lot of points to be laying. So there you go. There you go. We got 5 more games in the NHL. Get the Carolina Hurricanes and the Colorado Avalanche in Colorado. This one's a pick 'em. Total is 6.5.
Yeah, I got involved in this game here. Let me get up what my projected line for this game is between the Hurricanes and the Avalanche. I have Ranta and Georgiev in net. I have this game projected 2.85 to 2.71, 5.58 projected goals for this game. Seeing a nice little edge here, taking the under 6.5 in this spot. So that's exactly where I'm going here. I'm expecting a good playoff style. Some people may say this is a Stanley Cup preview. I don't 100% agree with that, but I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. So I'm going to go ahead and take the under 6.5 for a nice low scoring game. Also, I'm not a proponent for this, but if you're looking for an interesting play here, regulation draw. I see this being a 2-2 game heading into overtime. 3-2 in overtime, somebody wins here. So leaning towards a draw in this game, but under 6.5 for me.
That's fair. We'll keep on working our way through. You get the St. Louis Blues and the Vegas Golden Knights. Golden Knights are 205 favorites, total of 6.5. Here's where I head out. I'm going to head over to Higgs' show. You have fun with the rest of your hockey games. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Later on. Yep.
Yeah. And looking at this matchup here, I have where is it? There we go. Thompson and Bennington in net, 3.98 to 2.28 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights, 6.27 projected goals this game. And I end up taking the Golden Knights puck line at plus 120 and their team total over 3.5. This is just going to be one of those continuations of let's have the Blues prove me wrong. These are two teams I was super high on heading into the year. One I was really right on, one I was really wrong on. So I like Vegas in this spot. I think that they, even after a long road trip, they take care of business here at home and cover the puck line here. So give me the Vegas Golden Knights puck line and team total over 3.5. 3 more games left on the slate. Winnipeg is at the Calgary Flames in this one here. Calgary minus 155, total 6.5 in this game. Connor Hellebuyck, Jacob Markstrom is my projected goalies in this game. I had this game projected 2.87 to 2.08, 4.96 expected goals in this game. I do lean under in this game. I probably should have pulled the trigger on the under here at 6.5. That's a really high total, especially the way that Hellebuck's been playing. I like the Jets in this game, though. I like the Jets money line. I may look to add the Flames team total over or team total under later as well. I think that could be an interesting look in this game. I just want to take a look at a couple more things when it comes to that because that line was just dropped. But I'm going to look probably towards team total under with the Calgary Flames in this game. But I am on the Winnipeg Jets in this one here and on the money line. FCS, I don't cap the FCS. I don't cap the smaller schools for football. In basketball, we do. In football, we do not. 2 more games on the slate here. We have the Anaheim Ducks. They're minus 130 home favorites, total 6.5 in this game against the Blackhawks. In this one, I'm projecting Mrazek back in net against John Gibson. And this is a spot here where actually I have the Blackhawks projected really well. Gibson's not been great. And the Ducks have been the worst defensive hockey team in the league so far this season. This is an interesting spot here where I have the Blackhawks projected for 4 goals and the Ducks projected for 3. So this is a spot here where I took the Blackhawks. I got them at plus 127 last night, and I did lay a little juice here. It is the Ducks, and I got 2.5. So I took the team total over 2.5 with the Blackhawks and the Blackhawks outright here at plus 127. Final game on the slate here. The Detroit Red Wings are at the LA Kings. Kings minus 215 in this game, total of 6 in this spot. I have this game projected for Husso and Quick. I had this game projected 2.76 and 2.66 in favor of the Kings, 5.44 goals in this game. And this is a spot here for me where I got in at this line yesterday at 6.5. I got under 6.5 at -116. I think this is going to be a lower scoring game here. A little bit look for a bounce back for Husso after he got absolutely lit up and smoked in his last game. So I think that this is a nice little bounce back spot. I see value on this under as well. So I end up taking the LA Kings and it's likely for Nedeljkovic. All right. And this line went down. So great. So yeah, I'm on the under 6.5. I'm not as confident as more now that I see it as Nedeljkovic likely, and Peterson as well. So what you're telling me is Blackhawks -1.5. I don't mind that. I am not a Ducks backer. I think the Ducks are a terrible team. So I don't hate it, Joe. Yep. And VGK. Yep. I like VGK as well. Yep. But that is everything for today's slate. Got a lot of stuff. So we have all the plays scrolling the thing. I'm not going to go over and recap everything because that would take a good minute. So but that is going to be that's just about everything for the show. If I can talk, there we go. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. Let's see a couple comments here. Taking when I can get it, Blackhawks and the Ducks team total over, and it would go -1.5. There you go. And kind of lean King. Okay. That's going to just about do it for this one. Thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck today.